Okay, shall we? Alright, some new Resident Evil 4 news was shown today. I know nothing about it because I didn't spoil any of it because I don't log on Twitter when I wake up because it's the most toxic thing in the world.
Biohazard 4の、アートの特徴で言うならやっぱキャラクター。
True.
レオンだったりアシュリーだったりっていうその魅力的なキャラクターがたくさんいるっていうのが、とても大事なところでもあるし、プラス、世界観で言ったらとても今までのバイオハザードと違ってシチュエーションが多いんですよね。村とか城とか、いろいろシチュエーションが多いんで、そういうところのバリエーションだったり幅みたいなものを持ってたんで、そこの幅を減らさずに進めていきたいなと、同じような絵にならないようにちゃんとそれぞれのキャラクターを魅力を出してあげたいなっていうのが最初に思ってました。もちろん、一番好きなのレオンですね。
That's good news.
やっぱり自分もオリジナルを普通に学生の時に遊んで楽しんでた身なので、主人公のレオンが、もちろんかっこよくて好きだし魅力的な主人公だと思うんで、プラス敵で言うなら、チェーンソーかな。
Oh, good, good. We like the exact same enemy to us. Well, Super Salvador is the coolest, actually, but.
好きだったんで、今回そのリメイクでもチェーンソーが出るってなった時に、今回のチェーンソーどうしようかなっていうのを考えて、で、いろいろデザインの段階でいろいろ書いたんですよね。ディレクターとかと話してる時もなんでしょうね、もっとムキムキにしたりとか2メートルでかくしたりとか、なんか長いコートを着せたりして、なんかいろんなタイプの
really long code
書いてたんですけど、なんですかね、なんか違うなっていうのがあって、
I like what they eventually
改めて
did.
原作やったりとか、チェーンソー自体をちゃんと見てたら、チェーンソーの魅力ってやっぱりなんですかね、普通なんですよ。普通の人が麻袋をかぶってチェーンソーを持ってるっていうのがやっぱホラーなんですよ。これが怖い。これが意外とやっぱりムキムキだったりとかクリーチャーなやつがチェーンソーを持ってても、それはもう化け物なんですよね。怖くないんですよ。あくまで普通に理性のありそうな人間がチェーンソー、麻袋を持ってかぶってチェーンソーを持ってるっていうのが、それが怖いっていうのにやっぱり落ち着いたんで、結局首から下は実はガナードと衣装が一緒なんですよ。ほとんど首から上の麻袋とチェーンソーだけがあいつにとって特別で、でもそれが逆に言ったら守らなきゃいけないリメイクオリジナルのバイオ4の良さだったり、その敵キャラクターとしての良さだったりします。なんで今回もそういうところは守ってるけど、あれですね、でもグラフィックが進化した分はだいぶ入れさせてもらってて、服の質感とか、あと麻袋から覗く目とかも良ければじっくり見てもらえたらいいかなと思います。
The cabin. Oh, sick. He's not. Does he actually go in? Oh my god, the villages look insane. Oh, grenade.
Give me a hand here. Do something, would ya?
新キャラですね。
Oh, sick.
なんでしょうね。こいつのできたまず経緯で言うなら、新キャラ作ろう、新しい敵キャラを作ろうっていうつもりで作ったキャラっていうわけではなくて、こいつができたのも結構開発も終盤なんですよね。もう終わり頃になってできたやつで、できた時もあらかた結構ゲームができてたんですよ。ゲームプレイして
You could play through the game at that point. Wow, and then they added characters?
ただやっぱチェックプレイしてると なんかここにもうちょっとこういう敵欲しいなとか、もうちょっと硬い敵欲しいな、強い敵欲しいなとか、ここでなんかハンマー振り回すやつ欲しいよねっていう、ちょっとこうなんでしょうね、ゲーム側から、ゲーム側と話してて、こういう役割のやつが欲しいっていうのから来て、こいつが出来上がったっていう感じですね。なんで新キャラを作ろうと思って作ったやつではなかったりします。で、なんですかね。で、なぜ牛の頭をかぶってるかっていうのも、言うて結構人が多いゲームなんですよ、序盤は。ガナードだったりとか、出てくる敵も相対するものもこっち側も全部人間なんですよね。っていうのもあるんで、もうちょっとクリーチャーなホラーが欲しいっていうのと、あと今回そのイルミナス教団とか、そういうなんですかね、邪教徒の怖さ、ロスイルミナドス教団とかの、
Oh, wait.
宗教的な
Sorry to rewind.
もあるんで、もうちょっとクリーチャーなホラー
So,
が欲しいっていうのと、あと今回そのイルミナス教団とか、そういうなんですかね、邪教徒の怖さ、ロスイルミナドス教団とかのその敵のちょっと宗教的な
so they
ホラーの
added
モチー
a
フをもう少し入れたいっていう話があったんで、
that house you couldn't climb out the
そういうとこ
window
ろ
up
で
before.
そういうのを入れるのはどうだろうっていうので、牛の頭とか鹿の頭とかよくバイオでは切り取って飾ったりするんですよね。こういうところから、こういうのをかぶせて、敵にしようかなというところからできてはいます。でも普通のゲームだったら牛の頭をした敵ってなんでしょうね、ミノタウロスというか牛の頭をしたクリーチャーに
Yeah, I think it
な
was
っちゃうと思う
Mercs.
んですけど、うちの場合は
I'm so glad they added a Minotaur, man.
死体の頭をかぶらされてる、もしくは意図的にかぶってる狂人
Oh,
って
sick.
いう風に作ろうかな作ろうとしてますね。なんで実は一緒に戦っててもプレイヤーの方を牛の頭が向いたりとかもしないし、実は首だけ触れてるんですよね。プレイヤーの方見てないんですよ。牛の目もプレイヤーを見てないんで、それはなぜかって言ったら死体の頭をかぶってるからっていうのを結構大事にして作ってますね。だからあくまでミノタウロスにしちゃうとファンタジーになるけど、バイオハザードでの解釈はやっぱこれは牛の死体をかぶってる
That's
おか
cool.
しい人だ。
They actually
ウイ
put
ルス
some
で
thought
強くな
into
って
it.
いるっていうところのは大事にしてるっていう感じですね。はい。
To keep up with all of our coverage, bookmark GameInformer.com/Resident Evil 4
Thank
and
you, Mr.
subscribe to our
Randolph.
YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
できてはいます。でも普通のゲー
How
ムだっ
much
たら
damage does that
牛の
do?
頭
Alright,
を
Leon's
した
at full
敵って
health.
なんでしょうね、ミノタウロスというか牛の頭をしたクリーチャーになっちゃうと思うんですけど、うちの場合はどっちかというと牛の死体の頭をかぶらされてる、もしくは
Dude.
意図的にかぶってる狂人っていう風に作ろうとはしてます。なんで
This entire health bar, I see.
意図的にかぶってる狂人っていう風に
That's what I like to see, guys. That's what I like to fucking see. It almost sounds like the villagers are like not like chanting slash singing some of the times.
でも普通のゲームだった
Listen.
ら牛の頭をした敵ってなんでしょうね、ミノタウロスというか牛の頭をしたクリーチャーになっちゃうと思うんですけど、うちの場合はどっちかというと牛の死体の頭をかぶらされてる、もしくは意図的にかぶってる狂人っていう風に作ろうかなと。
Wow, this game looks fucking incredible.
なんで
Yeah, there may be a kick
実は
cooldown. I noticed that too because there's a lot of
一緒に戦って
times
ても
there's a lot of times he'll like shoot someone in the head and kick them and he'll shoot someone else in the head and there's no prompt there. There was an evade prompt. Let's see.
もしくは意図的にかぶってる狂人っていう風に
Oh yeah, R3 to evade. Wow, that only appears for like a split second.
意図的にかぶってる狂人っていう風に
So when they said they got rid of QuickTime events, they didn't really. I mean, in RE4, there is attacks that you like. An example is Novistador. When Novistador is doing its powerful attack, you can if you act quick enough, you can kick it out of the way. So, yeah, I guess they probably should have specified. They're still QTEs, but they probably took them out of cutscenes. Is there a way to switch the shoulder you're looking from to aim? Probably. I mean, that's probably in the accessibility options. It's in most games now. I don't know. I wonder if it's in Dead Space too. But I don't know. But oh man, this looks incredible. Is there any more stuff that came out today that we didn't look at?
なんで
Or is it just this video?
実は一緒に戦っててもプレイヤーの方を牛の頭が向いたりとかもしないし、実は首だけ触れてるんですよね。プレイヤーの方見てないんですよ。牛の目もプレイヤーを見てない。それはなぜかって言ったら死体の頭をかぶってるからっていうのを結構大事に
Watch it again? Yeah, I can watch it again. But I'll talk through it this time. My biggest real question is, does Helicopter Mike die in the remake? I know, Helicopter Mike, I'm sorry, but...
まあアートの特徴で言うならやっぱキャラクター。レオンだったりアシュリーだったりっていうその魅力的なキャラクターがたくさんいるっていうのが、まあ、とても大事なところでもあるし、プラス、世界観でとても今までのバイオハザードと違ってシチュエーションが多いんですよね。村とか城とか、まあ、いろいろシチュエーションが多いんで、まあ、そういうところのバリエーションだったり幅、まあ、そういうところのバリエーション
Look in the top left-hand corner. I guess there's still autosaves. I'm gonna guess that's what that means right there.
幅みたいなものを持ってたんで、まあ、そこの幅を減らさずに進めていきたいなと。同じような絵にならないように、ちゃんとそれぞれのキャラクターを魅力を出してあげたいなっていうのは最初に思ってました。まあ、もちろん一番好きなのレオン。
Yeah, Med Unit, you're in the chat. I tell everyone this all the time. And I wait for you to join chat to confirm, but I think the second time I ever beat RE4, me and Med Unit were at another friend of mine's house, and anyway, he was he had his girlfriend over at the time, and she left and we booted up RE4, and he was like a couple areas in, maybe near the end of the first part of the village, and I think we beat the whole game, almost the entire game or the entire game. So his girlfriend left, and then immediately he called her on the phone. We were doing a sleepover. I think it was a sleepover. And while he was on the phone, we beat the entire freaking game. Like he didn't really play it. But oh my god, we beat most of the game. Well, his girlfriend left. He called her, and before he even got off the phone with her, we played like hours. It was just like, I wonder when he's gonna get off the phone. We're getting into the castle, okay? We're on the island. Is he gonna hang up yet and hang out with us? Back in the old days where when you had a girlfriend in high school, you'd completely ignore all your other friends. Or boyfriend. Sure.
まあ今回そのリメイクでもチェーンソーが出るってなった時に、まあ今回のチェーンソーどうしよう。
Yeah, man, I loved this game all my life.
考えて、で、まあいろいろ。
It was funny when I first started streaming. A lot of people thought I hated this game, but in reality, it's just something I just didn't stream. And growing up, this might have been my most played one growing up. It's probably a mix between this and RE2. And I spent a lot of time playing RE3 Mercenaries.
見てたらチェーンソーの魅力ってやっぱりなんですかね、普通なんですよ。普通の人が麻袋をかぶってチェーンソーを持ってるっていうのがやっぱホラー。
Oh, my oldest brother was mad. They changed it from zombies too.
やっぱムキムキだったりとかクリーチャーなやつがチェーンソーを持っててもそれはもう化け物なんですよね。怖くないんですよ。あくまで普通に理性のありそうな人間がチェーンソー麻袋を持ってかぶってチェーンソーを持ってるっていうのがそれが怖いっていうのにやっぱり落ち着いたんで、結局首から下は実は ガナードと衣装が
I like that
一
there's
緒なんですよ。
these conversations give me such hope because like I think what they ultimately decided on, they were talking about giving him the trench coat or whatever else. And the final decision for this guy was perfect. I love the redesign that you could tell behind that bag, like there's a fucking disgusting parasite dude there. Like look at that head. The redesign is perfect. It's very subtle, but it's perfect. I don't think that enemy needed much changing, and they nailed it.
首から上の麻袋とチェーンソーだけがあいつにとって特別で、でもそれが
Yeah,
逆に言ったら
Thank you,
守ら
Mr.
なきゃいけ
Good
ない
and Watch, Big
リメイ
Richard.
ク
Thank you.
オリ
Thank
ジ
you,
ナルの
Nova B and
バイオ
Soup
4の
Trooper.
良さだったり
Thank you.
その
Thank you,
敵
Mr.
キャラク
Randolph.
ターとしての良さだったりします。なんで今回もそういうところは守ってるけど、あれですね、でもグラフィックが進化した分はだいぶ入れさせてもらってて、服の質感とか、あと麻袋から覗く目とかもよければじっくり見てもらえたらいいかなと思います。
Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go. Lighten up. To go.
よければじっくり見てもらえたらいいかなと思います。
Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go. Lighten up.
Enough, cowboy.
This should hold for a while. Not bad. I'll take this one.
God, I love the parry's perfect. There are so many moments in the original where this is happening, and you're just like, oh my god. But in the remake, you can fuck him over.
I'll take this one. Nice.
God, Lewis has fire rate maxed out.
I'll take this one. Nice.
My only hope.
Give me a hand here. Do something, would ya?
I hope there's a very hard difficulty in this game.
新キャラですもんね。だからね、なんでしょうね。こいつのできたまず経緯で言うなら、新キャラ作ろう、新しい敵キャラを作ろうっていうつもりで作ったキャラっていうわけではなくて、こいつができたのも結構開発も終盤なんですよ。
Maybe?
もう終わり頃になってできたやつで、
Rising of Evil
できた時ももう
style, yeah.
あらかた結構ゲームができてたんですよ。ゲームプレイしてて、普通にプレイしても普通に遊べると。ただやっぱチェックプレイしてると、なんかここにもうちょっとこういう敵欲しいなとか、もうちょっと硬い敵欲しいな、強い敵欲しいなとか。
This sounds good too, because like this sort of says to me that they played through the game and some of the sections were a bit too easy, so they made up entirely new characters to make it harder. That's how I read this.
普通にプレイしても普通に遊べると。ただやっぱチェックプレイしてると、なんかここにもうちょっとこういう敵欲しいなとか、もうちょっと硬い敵欲しいな、強い敵欲しいなとか、ここでなんかハンマー振り回すやつ欲しいよねっていう、ちょっとこう
Which is honestly at the same time a little weird because there's really good enemy variety in RE4, but with the added mechanic of parrying, like they're gonna have to mix up the gameplay to make it a harder game now that you can parry. So I assume there's quite a few new stronger enemies, and some of the returning ones might not be as easy to kill, like what's his name, Garador.
ゲーム側から、ゲーム側と話してて、こういう役割のやつが欲しいっていうのから来て、
I hope there's a permadeath.
こいつが出来上がったっていう感じですね。なんで新キャラを作ろうと思って作ったやつではなかったりします。で、なんですかね。で、なぜ牛の頭をかぶってるかっていうのも、言うて結構人が多いゲームなんですよ。序盤はガナードだったりとか、出てくる敵も相対するものもこっち側も全部人間なんですよね。っていうのもあるんで、もうちょっとクリーチャーな。
Oh, I see. You can go through this window because the barricade behind falls, or it can. But this is the house. This is the house with the shotgun shells and the barrel and the bed. But I think, yeah, they took the mercenaries version of it.
邪教徒にコ 怖さ、ロスイリウミナドス教団とかのその敵のちょっと宗教的なホラーのモチーフをもう少し入れたいっていう話があったんで、そういうところで、そういうのを入れるのはどうだろうっていうので、牛の頭とか鹿の頭とかよくバイオでは切り取って飾ったりするんですよね。だこういうところから、こういうのをかぶせて、敵にしようかなというところからできてはいます。でも普通のゲームだったら牛の頭をした敵ってなんでしょうね、ミノタウロスというか牛の頭をしたクリー
The
チャー
person
に
playing is
な
actually
っちゃう
pretty good at
と思うんですけど、
RE4.
うちの場合はどっちかというと
Well, I mean, he knows to shoot them in the head.
頭をかぶらされてるもしくは意図的にかぶってる狂人っていう風に
But not this time.
作ろうとはしてますね。なんで実は一緒に戦っててもプレイヤーの方を牛の頭が向いたりとかもしない。
I'd hope so. Well, in a lot of these demo playthroughs, the person playing is like, I forget which Resident Evil it was, but I think it was Village, and there was like, he was surrounded by Lycan and he missed like every bullet, and then he tried to shoot the explosive barrel and he missed, and then it's just like, what the hell is playing right now? Like, I just need some clean.
ないし、実は首だけ触れてるんですよね。プレイヤーの方見てないんですよ。牛の目もプレイヤーを見てない。それはなぜかって言ったら死体の頭をかぶってるからっていうのを結構大事にして作ってますね。だからあくまでミノタウロスにしちゃうとファンタジーになるけど、バイオハザードでの解釈はやっぱこれは牛の死体をかぶってるおかしい人だ。でウイルスで強くなっているっていうところのは大事にしてるっていう感じですね。はい。
To keep up with all of our coverage, bookmark GameInformer.com/Resident Evil 4 and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Does anyone have the, Does anyone have the... I guess I could just go on Twitter and look. Sec. I haven't been on Twitter today, though. Trying my hardest not to use this website, because it just makes me mad. Oh, here, one sec. I'll check what you said, Alex. Oh, okay. So this is the other one, I guess. Prep your eyes, everybody. Why Capcom changed Ashley in Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 centers on Leon's mission to rescue Ashley Graham, daughter of the US president. She's been kidnapped by a mysterious cult held captive in a rural Spanish village. Players must search and survive in. Once you find Ashley, you become both her protector and sometimes partner. Her mechanics and interactions with Leon have some big changes, so as part of our larger cover story, I asked the directors to explain their reasoning for making them. By clicking the right analog stick, Leon can tell Ashley to keep close, yelling "come on," or to maintain safe distance, spread out. You can no longer command her to stop. She follows no matter what. That means no more ditching her in a safe spot to clear out enemies lying ahead like an original RE4. Capcom wants Ashley to stay by Leon's side because realistically she would never want to be left alone in such a dangerous environment. It's funny that the early leaks said that, which I didn't buy these for a fucking second, by the way. I don't think many people did, but they said that you'd leave Leon in a save room and go on and clear everything and then come back and get her and then go to the next save room, and that's how the game would play out. As a character, you wanted to have her by your side so she left an impression. And as a game, having her hide while you went and fought in the original, that was fun in some ways, but having a character like Ashley and then having her basically disappear for a while felt like a waste. We wanted to avoid that in the remake. Cool. Making an AI, you don't want them getting in your way, but if you could just forget about them, they take care of themselves. That doesn't really feel like you're protecting them. Finding a balance between those two is difficult, yeah. Hunnigan! Oh my god, it's like Dead Space. That's a little weird, honestly. Or that screenshot looks weird. Are we gonna have locked doors like in Dead Space when there's a video on the screen? I hope to God not. Ashley also lacks a health bar. That was a good change. Absorbing too many hits drops her in a down state where players must revive her. That's good. I think one of the most annoying parts about Ashley is, in my opinion, like, where she just dies randomly, and it sucks. If she's struck while vulnerable, it's game over. She could still be scooped up and carried away by enemies too, which also results in failure if they get too far from Leon. Thankfully, Leon can stop this by either shooting the abductor or in a new twist, hitting in a close-range execution, like plunging his knife into the neck. Though this means you'll have to keep more constant eye on Ashley. She repays this by pulling her weight more. Resident Evil 4 features more tag team-focused environmental obstacles, such as sending Ashley through crawl space to unlock doors from within. These co-op areas can be found long before you rescue Ashley, giving the player a reason to revisit areas now. They can access them with Ashley's help. We wanted the game to change when Ashley's with you. That's cool. Perhaps the best perk of Ashley's newfound usefulness, she finally learned how to climb down ladders. Yeah, I always thought that was weird. Ashley's personality has been tweaked. Don't expect her to behave like an entirely different person, but rather a more believable and hopefully likable one. By the way, one second. I never got the complaints about Ashley. I think... well, we'll see what they do with her in this one, but it makes sense for the president's daughter to be super annoying, super bratty, super whiny. Like, that is stereotypically how you would think of the president's daughter. I mean, what higher title would there be to encompass that kind of personality? Like, president's daughter, you would think is exactly that kind of type of person that you would get from being the president's daughter. Like, I am the daughter of the most powerful person in the entire country. I get everything I want whenever I want. So therefore, now that they're in a situation where they're getting not only are they not getting anything they want, their life is a fucking nightmare. So, like, you know, it makes perfect sense. Anyway, her character's a little more serious than the original. But that doesn't mean that you should have those personality traits or be like that. It just makes sense, stereotypically speaking, about being a president's daughter. Yeah, like a Kardashian or something. You throw, like, get Kim Kardashian, kill all her bank accounts and get her to work at McDonald's for a month and get the same kind of thing. We put a lot of thought into how someone would realistically react when put in those situations, and in that context, we strengthened the reality of her interactions with Leon. That goes to the conversations she has with Leon as they travel, okay? Banter. Ampo says that the team redesigned parts from the original that were very game-like to have more humanity. I could give an example of that when talking about Ashley. After you beat the big cheese, the boss fight, the barn that you fight him in blows into flames, like, you know, and from Ashley's perspective, it's just a ton of gunfire, screaming and shouting and grotesque noises, and then Leon just bursts out of the barn before it explodes, all right? And Ashley says, "Are you okay, Leon?" And he says nothing. He doesn't say a word to her. It's just robot, like, nothing. He acts like she's not even there. And I can give another example. When Ashley's taken in the island section and she's at the door, like she's locked behind that door, and you clear out the two enemies covering the door and you go up to it, they say nothing. She's just like, "Leon, help! Leon, help!" And then you finally get there and you stand there and he doesn't say a word. And, like, that's after you finally found her and they say nothing. And that is very game-like. It's just like, you know, I would like to see those parts scrapped and or expanded upon more so with the dialogue. There is no dialogue in the original, but yeah. At one point we even had it so you could grab her hand and lead her. But this guy, points to Ampo, thought it looked like they were too close and didn't like it. So we didn't end up doing that. Probably a good call, honestly. Resident Evil 4 launches March 24th. Sick! Well, everything I've seen today looks amazing. I can't wait. Game looks awesome.